Yes, I am an oldie but goodie. Hello and welcome to my channel. Age is just a number and my name is Barbara Jean. Thank you so much for coming to spend a few minutes of your day with me. This is a channel for women over 40, over 50, over 60, over 70 and beyond who have a love of fashion and beauty, but has no age barriers. So, hey, if you're 21, 28, 32, 37, 63, 83, whatever, I don't care. You are welcome here. And this is a place to have some fun and to learn about some different makeup. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'm really trying to grow my channel. And also every interaction that we have with each other helps my channel grow because it pushes me up in the algorithm. So if you leave a comment down below, that helps me, gives me a thumbs up. Ring that little bell if you'd like to be notified when the next time I make a video. So we are talking today about oldies but goodies. Yeah, and moi here is an oldie but goodie also. So we're going to use some items from my past in my makeup drawer, ones that I just can't seem to, I don't have the heart to throw away or to get rid of because they are well-loved and classic ones. So we're going to be talking about the Hourglass palette, the LORAC Unzipped palette, let's see, Lancome lip liner, and MAC's lipstick. These are all classics. So if you want to see how, excuse me, I got this look here, hang tight, we'll get started on it right away. So let's get this oldie but a goodie look going here. So I've already done my foundation, primer, foundation, eyebrows. So what we're going to be doing is revisiting something that I haven't used in a while. So I actually I used it the other day and I got so many compliments on it when I wore it. But this is, do y'all remember the Hourglass? It's so shiny. See, ooh, I need to clean it off. But this is the, try to cover up the mirror. Do you remember this palette here? This is the Ambient, and it's called Luminous Light, Luminous Flush, and Luminous Bronze Light. That's bright. Metallic. Okay. So, here's the colors. You've got the bronzer, whoops, yeah, bronzer, blush, and then the luminous light powder, which we're going to do. So, oh, and I got a new brush. This is the Sephora Pro, and it's called the Pro Flawless Light Powder. All right, so you know when the bristles are the lighter on the ends, it's more, you get more of a diffused look. It's not concentrated on these types of brushes. So this is on the Sephora website, I think for like $34. I went to Sephora in the JCPenney's. Of course, you can't look at anything because they don't have any of the testers out and they won't open any packages right now. So it was anticlimactic to say the least. But I remembered that I had this in my shopping cart and I thought, well, I just want to go take a look at it. So I pulled it up and I said, okay, well, I'll just go ahead and get it. And when she rang me up, it was $9. She said, oh, it must be on sale. It's only $9. And I said, okay, I'll take it. So this, I love the way that it's shaped. So it's perfect for bronzing. So I'm going to dip into this Luminous Bronze Light. I've got my mirror right here. Trying to see. Okay. And if you wonder why I'm looking up, I have a new monitor. It's the newer NEEWER. It's a 7-inch monitor that I've attached to my camera up here inside my ring light. And so it's up just a little bit, and that's why instead of just staring at the lens like this, at least I'm not looking at your ear over here, because that's where my little bitty monitor, the little bitty screen is on my Canon. So it's up here, but that's why I keep looking up. So I'm making sure that I'm in frame. Anyway, so we're just going to bronze away. I guess I never used this too much, just a little bit. Something probably newer and fancier came out, but I wanted to bring this one out. All right, so there's the bronzer, and I'm going to put it back in its little case. That helps keep its shape. Ouch. All right, so next we're going to go into the Luminous Flush, which is the blush right here. This is another Sephora brush. It's just a little bitty round blush brush. Just going to dip into that, and I'm always trying to be very careful with this because it seems like this one is extremely pigmented. I guess I should hold my hair back with something. Okay. All right, there's the blush. Now, what I'm going to do is this is, it's another Sephora brush. I apparently have quite a few. This is just a fan brush. And I'm going to dip into this Luminous, and you can use this as just a highlighter, or you can use it all over. So first, I'm just going to go in top of the cheekbones and use it as a bit of a highlighter, but then I'm going to get a little bit extra, and then I'm just going to lightly blush or brush on for, and there's always a hair somewhere. Okay, so there, that is this palette, Oldie but a Goodie. All right, so there's that. So then what we're going to do is, for the eyes, is going to be another Oldie but a Goodie. Do y'all remember the LORAC Unzipped? Let's see, is that what it's called? Yeah, LORAC Unzipped, this palette. These are it's got some shimmers and some real pretty mattes in it. So I've already primed my eyelids. So I'm going to do one eye real quick, or see if I can real quick here. Let's see. I'm going to use Does it have a name? Yes, it's called Unconditional. It's this one right here. Kind of a pinky taupe almost. All right, I'm also trying out a new microphone. So it's the Rode Wireless Go. So I'll show it to you. And you can clip it. I can actually, if I wanted to, I can just clip it right here. It's not much of a accessory, but oops, it's gonna make my shirt fall. So I'm just gonna set it right here in front of me, hopefully. All right, so, oh, and I've got a bit of a red spot right here, probably a little eczema. All right, so where did my brush go? Okay. We're just gonna take a little bit more in. This is the color too, that if you wanted to do just this very, very simple eye look, you could just do this over the lid and be done with it, you know. But I'm gonna use, let's see, I've got that pretty much where I want it. And then I'm going to go in with the little shader brush that I like so much from Sonia Kashuk into this one next to it. It's more of a almost like a burnt burgundy, if I can do that. It's called Unbraided. Unbridled or Unbraided? Unbridled. It's this one right here. And we're just going to kind of make it darker on the outside V, bringing it up to lift the eye up. So I'm just going to start at the end of where my eyelashes are, and then bring it up, and then over on that bone a little bit. And then we're going to take the blending brush and kind of just blend a little bit. Okay, got that uplifting. I need a headband or clip or something for my hair. So, all right, I'm going to go back into that again, and I'm going to do underneath the eye a little bit. Ever so gently with that. And I'm going to, from the corner of the eye in to about halfway. And I'm going to continue. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch to the angled, a small angled brush. I'm going to go in there, tap into it, and then turning it point down. Place it at the corner where my eye is, and then just brush it up, bringing that look up. Not a wing, but just bringing it up. I envy the young girls who can do the wing when it's more mature eyes. It's just too difficult to do. So, all right, we got that. Blend just a touch here. And then I'm going to take, this is what's really pretty is, well, there's the shimmers in here. hold it here. This one right here. It's almost like a rose gold. So I'm going to take a little shader brush right here. And brush that into here. And take it over. And blush it, brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it, blend, blend, blend. Now, I'm still going to take that. Now, I can do this because it's the flat shader, because it's narrow in the front. I'm going to line the under lashes to where I connected with that darker color, right there. All right. So I've got a eyeliner here, so I'm going to do a little tight line real quick. And this is a different combination. This is an olive green. Eyeliner. All right, and what we're going to do, because I've been doing this every time I do an eye look, I'm still using the X-Lash eye serum. So I thought we'd take a look and see how it's doing. If I can get you up close. To see, you know, I'll keep trying it to see if it does anything. When I look sideways, I don't see anything, but oh well. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do, I'll come back. I'm going to do the other eye and then I'll come back and do with the mascara on. And then we'll go into lips for an oldie but a goodie as well too. Okay, I have the mascara on and both eyes done. So what I've used here, I used the voluminous primer on my eyelashes by L'Oreal, and then L'Oreal's what is this called, the Unlimited mascara. So, and I've got one coat of the primer and then 2 coats of mascara for that. So the eyes are done, and now we're going to do another oldie but goodie. Now this is just an e.l.f. Lip primer. If I can't find it in my drawer, concealer will work as well too. Patting that down. So we're going to be using another old favorite, oldie but goodie, and this is and tell how well loved it is. This is Lancome's Ideal, my favorite ever nude lipstick. Not lipstick, lip pencil, lip liner. Okay, now the lipstick is an old classic as well too. Who doesn't have Max Teddy? Not Teddy, I'm sorry. I have Velvet Teddy, but that's a classic too. This is Twig. This has been around and it's very, just another classic. Oldie but goodie. think it goes really well with the colors of the eyeshadow. So this is my take on a oldie but goodie, because I am an oldie but a goodie. So I hope you've enjoyed this. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this oldie but goodie look, and what are some of your oldies and goodies that you still reach for, that you just can't seem to part with in your makeup drawer. So I'll wrap this up now, because you got things to do. I got things to do too. So ladies, remember, every day, get up and show up, because you are worth it. So until I see you in my next video, take care and be blessed.